Well, Morning Star Missionary Baptist Church is receiving millions of dollars in much-needed grant money. The place of worship was needing financial support after years of trying to fix up the aging church.
Fox 12's Vince Ibarra was able to tour the sanctuary and shares how the update is helping more than just the congregation.
Morning Star Missionary Baptist Church is rising from the ashes. About 4 years after a fire destroyed its original place of worship, the church moved into this space in the northeast neighborhood of Coley in 2011. But the sanctuary and the campus around it needed some help.
The roof was leaking horribly. Into the foyer, there were 5-gallon buckets lined up as you walk into the front door.
Executive Director of Projects and Programs Jean Norwood says the flooding caused mold throughout the building. In addition to flooding, the church also needed a new HVAC system.
It's center of Cully community, and the vision is to be more of a community partner, but you'd be a pretty bad partner if you invite people into a sick building.
In 2023, a grant from Portland Clean Energy Community Benefits Fund, also known as PCEF, became available. Norwood applied, and $3.7 million was granted to the Baptist Church.
I immediately called the pastor, and he goes, "Thank God."
The organization PCEF receives tax funds from major corporations. PCEF distributes the funds to underserved areas with a clean energy focus. Morning Star was a perfect candidate.
We are doing a full panel array of solar plus battery storage, and we are funding a solar array for community solar, which will give 25 low-income community members reduced energy costs.
The church is thankful PCEF is helping them make the necessary upgrades, but of course, in the end, they say there's only one man to truly thank.
I'm thankful to God to see in a short period of time the changes and the additions that has happened.
The renovations at Morning Star Missionary Baptist Church are expected to be completed in August in Northeast Portland. Vince Ibarra, Fox 12 Oregon.